Dillon. I know not the result you're looking for, but for you, how'd it feel to get back out there and play in the game situation and back from injury?
Starting the game, it's always great to be back with the guys. It's, getting back to war with the fellas is an awesome feeling. But tonight, they got, they were scoring goals and we weren't. I give their goalie credit. He played really well, but, it's just wasn't good enough tonight.
Is it difficult to jump right into competition this way after missing 13 games and get right to your game? Was it hard to kind of shake off all that rust?
It's difficult in a way, but I mean we got such good trainers and coaches here that I felt not out of place. So I give them credit for that for sure.
When you look at this group, I mean the way they responded, I guess, from 17 shots on goal on Monday to 40. Was that the game plan that we need to make this goaltender work a little bit harder, even though you didn't get as many as you want to go back of the net, but certainly it looked like this Gulls team was ready to go tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the first glimpses of the second and the third, we were playing good hockey. Just things weren't going our way result-wise. So that part's frustrating. You got to move on. That's the great thing about this game is in 2 days we're strapping the pads back on. So looking forward to that.
Colorado coming up. It's another tough test for a team you haven't seen yet all season long. How can you build off of what you guys did do in this game, the good stuff that you can take on to Friday night?
There's a lot to learn. I mean, each night there's a lot to learn. We can take our work ethic, and I thought positionally we're coming along. We're just trying to get better each day. But I know these road bumps they're difficult to keep moving forward. But that's all that we have.
Matt, for your group, 17 shots on goal on Monday, but you guys certainly came out firing the puck, and I think the pressure was on the offensive zone. How did you like the way your team kind of responded from Monday's game to Wednesday?
Through the first period, we liked to think that we were playing better. Like there were some things that we addressed, and we thought we were doing better. I think there was, unfortunate situations that end up in the back of our net and preventable stuff from us. So then we scored in the second and kind of feel like, okay, here's another comeback game. Unfortunately, the 3-1 goal, it's a long offensive sustained shift again that turns into a 3-on-1 against. And so, and then from there you're playing this game of catch up. And there were certainly good moments in the game, but collectively that's not enough to get it done.
You get Dillon Heatherington back into the lineup, and I know the result isn't there for the team, but to finally have this veteran defensive presence, you get him back. He was supposed to be that mainstay, losing for 13 games, but to have a guy like that back in the lineup, what's that do for this group?
It's great. We love it when he's there. I think he'll just going to keep growing and getting better from here. It's the unfortunate part, one guy in, one guy out, losing Tristan at the same time. So it's always good to have Heater in the lineup.
For Sasha Pastujov working on that line, we saw Jan Mishak promoted, usually on the fourth line, but up there in the second. What have you seen from him the last few games that kind of earned that kind of spot the way he was at? Because it seemed like he was all over it and helping generate some of that offense that eventually led to that Pastujov goal.
Yeah, he's been doing this for a few games now where he's been around the net and making things happen, scored at home on that nice 2-on-1 shorty. Was really involved in the game 2 nights ago. And again, he had an impact on the game in a positive way today.
You go into Colorado next. It's another tough building to play against, another team that plays kind of a similar, fast, physical kind of style. How's this team regroup and be ready to go for 2 games that are going to be pretty quick proximity to each other Friday and Saturday?
We've been challenged now. Now we respond, and so that's we got a lot of respect for Colorado. We know what that building's like to play in. It's a whole lot of fun, so we'll respond.